Alright, hello YouTube. Welcome to the Flight Sim. We're in our Cessna. We are almost done with this Cessna 182 retractable gear tour around Florida. And yeah, let's see where we're going here. Let me get the battery on, kick on the beacon, and turn on the avionics. Get that stuff booting up. Let me make sure that my flight plan is in here correctly, which it is not. We are not going to this. Remove that. Remove the. Remove that. Yeah, where's insert before that? We are going to LAL. Lakeland. And then we are going to JCI. Huh. It can't find it. Great. That's a first. Alright, I'll be back. I gotta pause this and figure out. Alright, I'm back. Apparently I was just, I don't know, maybe you guys already saw that. I just typoed. So let me get 127. Yeah, I can do it here. Watch. 1, 2, 7, 8. Enter. And then I'll switch to it. That should be. Oh, 1274 is what I wanted. Gosh. I can't freaking. And let's see if we can get clearance to Kissimme. St. Petersburg Tower, Cessna November 615 Tango, IFR to Kissimme, ready to copy.
November 615 Tango, SD Petersburg Tower, cleared to Kissimme Gateway. Radar vectors Lakeland, then as filed. Maintain 3000. Departure frequency 134.25. Squawk 0252.
Cleared to Kissimme, vectors to Lakeland, then as filed. Climb and maintain 3,000 feet. Departure on 13425. Squawk 0252. November 615 Tango.
Negative. Departure frequency 134.25.
That's what I said. Cleared to Kissimme, vectors to Lakeland, then as filed. 3,000. Climb and maintain 3,000 feet. Departure frequency 134.25. Squawk 0252.
November 615 Tango. Read back correct. Call me back when ready for start or taxi.
We'll call when ready. 615 Tango. Turn that on to altitude a while. All right. So let's see. We are good. Let's go ahead and add some mixture and all that. We're selected to both. We got plenty of fuel for this flight. Tell this guy, hey, clear prop there. Clear prop, Haas. And I'm going to go ahead and click the alternator on, even though it's not started. Turn on the nav lights. see. One, 2, 1, 8. See, I would think you would request taxi from these folks. St. Petersburg ground. Say winds, please. I had 236 at 6.
November 615 Tango. Winds at Albert Wooded are 235 at 6 knots.
St. Petersburg ground. November 615 Tango. Request runway 25 for departure.
November 615 Tango. Unable runway change at this time.
Okay, I don't know what... Okay, St. Petersburg ground, 615 Tango. Request taxi for departure.
November 615 Tango. Runway 18 taxi via Charlie, Alpha.
Runway 18 taxi via Charlie, Alpha. November 615 Tango. Negative. Okay, let me see something.
November 385 Delta Sierra, looking to pick up our clearance to Daytona Beach.
November 385 Delta Sierra, St. Petersburg ground, cleared to Daytona Beach Airport. Radar vector bars, then
Beyond
filed.
ATC has this map.
Maintain
I didn't even know it.
4,000 feet. Expect 2,000 feet, 10 minutes after departure.
So I can
Departure
look at this
frequency
stuff.
134.25.
There's Charlie.
Squawk 5506.
There's Alpha. And it's got my airplane
Cleared to
symbol.
Daytona
All
Beach
right.
Airport. Radar vectors VARS, then is filed. Maintain 4,000 feet.
All right, let's
Expect
get the taxi
2,000 feet,
lights
10
on
minutes after departure.
and
Departure
kill the
frequency
parking brake.
134.25.
And let's
Squawk
just
5506, November 385 Delta Sierra.
taxi through this guy because he shouldn't be sitting there.
November 385 Delta Sierra, read back correct. Call me back when ready for start or taxi.
Oh, look, I didn't have that in there, so it didn't change the parking
Roger
brake
that,
or turn on
November
the taxi.
385 Delta Sierra. November 385 Delta Sierra, at ramp 34, request pushback and engine start.
November 385 Delta Sierra, St. Petersburg ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face northwest.
Well, I don't like this at all, that those lights and
Pushback
stuff
and
in
engine
the
start approved, face northwest, November
middle of the
385 Delta
taxiway.
Sierra.
I don't know, maybe this is the taxiway over here. And I'm out of line there. So we're going to have a slight crosswind for this takeoff. Not bad, though. Man, they got blockades all over this map.
November 615 Tango, contact St. Petersburg Tower 127.4, take care.
Tower on 127.4. Good day. These narrow taxiways with the signs right in the middle of the... Alright, let's see. Flaps are up. Let's go ahead and call for our clearance for departure. St. Petersburg Tower, Cessna November 615 Tango at runway 18, ready for departure.
November 615 Tango, SD Petersburg Tower, wind 235 at 6, fly runway heading, runway 18, cleared for takeoff.
Fly runway heading, cleared for takeoff, runway 18, November 615 Tango. Go ahead and get those landing lights on. Alright, hopefully we don't end up in the drink here. Airspeed is alive. 50 knots. 60 knots. 70 knots. Let's rotate. Tap the brakes and gear up.
November 615 Tango, contact Tampa departure.
Going to departure on 134.25. Good day. 134.25. I should have had that in already. Tampa departure, Cessna November 615 Tango, with you climbing through 1,000 feet.
November 615 Tango, Tampa departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 3000, altimeter 29904.
Climb and maintain 3,000 feet, altimeter 29904, 615 Tango.
November 615 Tango, contact Miami Center 132.35, have a good one.
Miami Center on 132.35. Good day. Miami Center, November 615 Tango, with you climbing through 2,300 feet.
November 615 Tango, Miami Center, copy.
How about some turn left here? You know, I had that once before. They never did tell me to turn. All right, let's get some.
November 615 Tango, turn left, heading 070, vectors for Kissimme Gateway Airport.
Turn left, heading 070, vectors for Kissimme. It's November 615 Tango. Right. All right, we are looking good. Buildings, not so much.
November 615 Tango, turn left, heading 055.
Turn left, heading 055. November 615 Tango. So it's Tuesday morning, 7:30 in the a.m. Here in Texas. Getting a flight done. I only have 3 days off this week, and then we're going on the cruise. So did a couple of drives this morning. Now I'm doing a flight. Looks like we're just going to skirt this airspace line here. Buildings out there look like garbage. Flintstones. Seat, passenger side, co-pilot side, whatever you want to call it.
November 615 Tango, cleared direct Lakeland. Resume navigation.
Clear direct to Lakeland. Resume on navigation. November 615 Tango. We are direct to Lakeland now. Looks like we got about 26 miles to go to Lakeland. I'm going to minimize that over there. That. Kissimme does have an weather radio. We're only 60 miles away. So let's get that tuned into COM 2, 128, 775. That was right there. Now I'll switch it to the active side.
Visibility 3/4. Mist.
3/4.
100 overcast.
Oh my gosh.
Temperature 21. 2.21. Altimeter 29908. Landing and departing runways 1524. Advise on initial contact you have information Romeo.
Wow, that's bad visibility.
Kissimme Gateway Airport information Romeo. 1217 Zulu. Visibility. Wind 175 at tree. Visibility 3/4. Mist.
Okay, the winds we don't got to worry about.
Temperature 21. 2.21. Altimeter 29908.
Alright. Hopefully, now I got to pull nav map back up. Let's see. Runway 15. Hopefully they give me runway 15 because that has an ILS. It's 109.75. We'll get that dialed in over here on nav 1. 109.75. Dial that in, and the heading is 155 on that. I'm not in the right window. Yeah, hopefully they give me an ILS runway 15. We're going to do an actual instrument landing. Oh geez, look at this. What an idiot. I never clicked on nav hold. Huh. I left it on heading hold, not nav hold. I'm like, why are we going way left of our course here? Miami Center, November 615 Tango, request arrival runway 15.
November 615 Tango. You've not yet started your descent. Unable.
That's what I thought was going to happen. Go ahead and turn on the pitot heat.
November 615 Tango. Contact Miami Center 134.55.
Miami Center on 134.55. Good day. Miami Center, November 615 Tango, with you at 3,000 feet.
November 615 Tango, Miami Center, roger. United 2094, contact Jacksonville Center 133.325. Center on 133.325. United 2094, take care.
I mean, I turned on the pitot heat because of the weather, but I mean, it's 60 degrees. I don't think we're going to have a problem with the weather as far as freezing stuff up. Yeah, the visibility is going to suck.
Allegiant 2584, turn right, heading 170, climb and maintain flight level 320. Expect further clearance in about 16 miles. Turn right, heading 170, climb and maintain flight level 320, Allegiant 2584. Allegiant 2584, cleared direct LOL. Resume own navigation.
LOL. Clear direct LOL.
Direct LOL, then resume own navigation, Allegiant 2584.
That's where we're headed. We are headed to LOL. I would guess he's a bit higher than we are. He's at 31,000 feet. And he's already over LOL. So he should be right off our nose up there somewhere. Because this is LOL right here, Lakeland. Not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous. This weather that's going on in Kissimme. Get a little closer to the window. I'm guessing these stutters here are loading in the aircraft that are parked on the ground. Of course, I don't see any aircraft on little nav map.
Southwest 3003. Contact Jacksonville Center tree 325.
Tree 25.
Center on tree 325. Southwest 3003. Allegiant 2584. Contact Jacksonville Center 133.325. Have a good morning. Center on 133.325. Allegiant 2584.
Yeah, this is Lakeland Linder Regional. Well, there's a couple airplanes down there. A lot of stutters. Alright, we're inside 37 miles. to our next point, or to the landing actually.
Miami Center, November 211 November Juliet. Good morning, 12,000. November 211 November Juliet, Miami Center, radar contact. November 674 Delta Whiskey, contact Miami Center 1 tree 2.35. Have a good morning.
Contact Miami Center 1 tree 2.35, November 674 Delta Whiskey. Have a good morning.
They're going to the one that I was on before. My gosh, I am just a mess of stutters. And I don't know what's causing it, because the CPU and GPU are both under 50% usage. I got memory usage of under 12 gig out of my 16, but I still got these Flintstones buildings. Let's see. Let me try this. Oh, where's my mouse? Let's go into options here and change the building. They're to medium already. See if I turn it to low, if it'll refresh that. See, they do suggest I have this load down for my yeah, that didn't change anything. Let's change it to high with the buildings and see what happens. See if it changes those at all. It's causing a lot of stutters. Hey, what happened? I close.
November 615 Tango, Miami Center. I have a traffic management reroute for you. Advise ready to copy.
November 615 Tango is ready to copy. Watch, it'll be like turn left.
November 615 Tango, expect radar vectors. ILS runway 15.
Expect radar vectors, ILS runway 15. November 615 Tango. That's what we wanted. That is what we wanted.
Visibility tree. Mist. Ceiling 100 overcast. Temperature 2.1. Altimeter 29999. Landing and departing runways 1524. Advise on initial contact you have information Sierra.
We have Sierra now.
Kissimme Gateway Airport.
Okay, we're 8 miles from our turn. We're going to be heading over this way into the mist. Into the mist. I wonder what highway that is. We're flying right over. See, we got a Skyhawk to our left. It's descending. No, it's climbing. We probably won't be able to see him because he's way high. He's 11,000 feet. Go outside.
Miami Center, November 343 Sierra Alpha, descending via Mini 6, 11,100.
November 343 Sierra Alpha, Miami Center, radar contact.
Alright, what are we? A couple minutes away from our turn into the Mystic. Everything's looking good. Looking good. Looking good.
November 615 Tango, turn left, heading 040.
Turn left, heading 040, November 615 Tango. Well, we thought we were going to turn right. We are turning left. Okay, now I'm going to change this to the localizer. So that puts this as active. Since we're in, since they're controlling us now. Procedure, approach, ILS 15. Go ahead and load that approach in. I'm nervous because last time I activated an approach, I had a freaking warning horn the whole rest of the way. Going to Jacksonville Center on 133.325. Good day. Jacksonville Center, November 615 Tango, with you at 3,000 feet.
November 615 Tango, Jacksonville Center, roger. November 615 Tango, Kissimme Gateway Airport landing runway 15.
Landing runway 15, November 615 Tango.
November 615 Tango, contact Orlando approach 134.05.
Orlando approach on 134.05. Good day. Orlando approach, November 615 Tango is with you at 3,000 feet with Sierra.
November 615 Tango Orlando approach. Altimeter 29er, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 15.
Altimeter 29er, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 15. November 615 Tango. Looks like we're actually approaching the glide slope. But I also think we're heading away from the airport now, so it may start to rise. It's funny because we're kind of like in clear skies up above the fog layer. See, tower frequency here at Kissimme is 124.45. So I will get that ready. I would imagine at any point here they're going to turn me to the right.
November 615 Tango, turn left, heading 015, vectors for the approach.
Turn left heading 015, vectors for the approach, November 615 Tango. Not so much for my turning right.
November 615 Tango, turn left, heading 015, descend maintain 2000, altimeter 29er.
Turn left heading 015, descend and maintain 2,000 feet. Altimeter 29er, November 615 Tango. Couldn't remember what the other thing she said was. Alright, well.
November 615 Tango, turn right, heading 030.
Turn right heading 030, November 615 Tango.
November 615 Tango, turn right, heading 030, descend maintain 1,200 feet.
Turn right heading 030, descend and maintain 1,200 feet. November 615 Tango. Alright, we are descending down. I'm going to go full rich, and I'm going to go full
Tango, 2
RPM.
miles from Warpo. Turn right, heading 150. Maintain 1,200 until established on the final approach course. Cleared ILS runway 15.
Turn right, heading 150, main 1,200 until established on the approach course. Cleared ILS runway 15. And look at there, we've just passed it. Let's go nav. Turned us a little late. Alright, let's go outside and get this gear down.
November 615 Tango, contact Kissimme Tower 124.45.
Tower on 124.45. Good day. Kissimme Tower, Cessna November 615 Tango, inbound to land, runway 15 with Sierra.
November 615 Tango, Kissimme Tower, wind 215 at tree, runway 15 cleared to land.
Winds 215 at 3, clear to land, runway 15, November 615 Tango. Get over here a little bit faster. And once this yellow line starts moving in, I'll go ahead and hit the nav hold. Oh, there it's going. It's moving. It is moving. Now the winds were 215, so they're coming a little bit over here. So it's going to be a little bit of right to left crosswind, but not bad. Alright, I'm going to go the second notch of flaps now. Let me see something here. Jesus. Procedure. Activate that approach. And we are we inbound to Wadsey? Yeah. Okay, while I'm messing with that, we are rapidly approaching this, so I'm going to click on approach. When it gets closer, see if we can capture that glide slope. And then it should automatically start our descent. We're going to go the second notch of flaps here. We captured the glide slope. We have started our descent. Going a little bit fast for that flaps, and full flaps at this point. Make sure I'm in this right window, so when I go to kill the autopilot, I am on the right window. We are on the glide path. I still do not see the runway though. There it is. There it is. Alright, let's kill the autopilot. And we'll fly this thing in now. Looking good. I can see the VASI lights now. Freaking rock spires and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Coming in nicely. Runway 15.
November 615 Tango, exit left at Bravo.
Exit left at Bravo. I was gonna sneeze. Get the landing lights off. Did it turn the landing lights off? There it did. Let's see, ground. Oh. Well, they don't have a ground frequency here. Kissimme Tower, November 615 Tango, request taxi to the ramp.
November 615 Tango, welcome to Kissimme Gateway. Safe parking or advise if need assignment.
We will go with 182. Kissimme Tower, November 615 Tango, request ramp 182.
November 615 Tango, ramp 182, taxi via Bravo.
Ramp 182, taxi via Bravo, November 615 Tango. Now let me see, does this then turn it on? It does. Look, I can put this over here. You guys can see. Oh no! Oh no, oh no. Oh, I could click this, always on top. Now I should be able to, yeah. Coming right over. Oh, I'm a little crazy. I'm a little crazy here. Ah. Yeah, we missed it by just a hair. All right, let's get the parking brake set. First things first. Turn off those taxi lights. And the nav lights, don't need those on anymore. We will kill the alternator and the avionics for the engine kill. We're going to pull the mixture back so the engine shuts down. And let's... Well, the alternator didn't shut down when I told it to. And let's turn off the pitot heat, of course. Beacon lights off. Mags off. Battery off. All right.
All aircraft be advised, information Tango now current. Altimeter 29999er.
I never pulled up the flaps. Let's turn the battery on so the flaps can get up. So here we are at Kissimme, Florida. Our next stop is going to be back at the Space Coast airport where Jason lives. So thanks for watching, thanks for flying with me, and I will catch you on the next one. Peace!